either in another 25 minutes or 55 minutes, the West Indies squad should be conducting a training session, or may I add, a topping up session at the Kensington Oval. I am uncertain about the exact time because yesterday evening, sometime after 5 p.m., 5:43 to be exact, one of the media officers of Cricket West Indies released a statement that the training will be from 9 a.m. this morning until 12 p.m. Barbados Standard Time. However, this morning, just a little over an hour ago, another media officer, separate from the one that released the statement yesterday, released a statement this morning that the training session will start at 9:30 a.m. Barbados time and runs until 12:30 p.m. Now, that second statement did not come from the same officer, and there was no update. Clearly, one hand is not seeing the other among the media officers. If indeed the team is training at 9:30 this morning Barbados time, I would expect that second release from the media officer to have update information, but it was not on it. So at this time, I do not know what time the team will be training, whether it is 9 a.m. Barbados time or 9:30 a.m. Barbados time. So they need to correct that. And we are seeing a number of these little things that can be avoided with just communication between workers, because we are one team. We are all united around a single goal, and that is for West Indies to win cricket matches and to return to the top of the chart. Now, there's a contrast, though, that I saw in that media release. In the media release, one member of the West Indies team will break away from the training session or the top-up session 15 minutes before it ends. On the face of it, nothing seems to wrong with it. But when you look at the English team, they will also be training for 3 hours, and no one will be allowed to break away from that session. They schedule a separate 15 minutes for that media briefing, while the West Indies schedule their media briefing during their training session. And so these are two little things that I think that we could just get right. Just get it right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Tomorrow's game, which starts at 1:30 p.m. in Barbados, 12:30 p.m. in Jamaica, is the 105th match, ODI match, between England and the West Indies. The first match was played in Headingley in 1973. This series, which is a 3-match series, is locked at 1-1, and tomorrow's match will be the decider. I expect England to go into the match with the same playing 11. However, I'm expecting at least 2 changes to the West Indies playing 11. Now, there may be a third change as we are sweating on the fitness of Romario Shepherd, and this morning training session will tell us whether he is fit to go tomorrow. I am confident, I am optimistic that Romario Shepherd is fit and will take his place in the team. Now, the 2 players that I would be leaving out of tomorrow's match is our number 3 batsman, Keacy Carty, who has been struggling for runs even from the stage of the Super 50. And once again in the first match, while he batted sometime, his strike rate was only 40. In the second match on Wednesday, he was unable to get the ball off the square. And so I am leaving out Keacy Carty. But who will replace Carty? And will his replacement bat at number 3? Yes, his replacement will bat at number 3. I do not want to disrupt the opening partnership of Athanaze and King, especially after that century opening stand in the first match. The other change that I will make to the team is that although Yannic Cariah, I do believe that Yannic Cariah is a genuine wicket-taking option. I believe so. And against this English team, you are not going to contain them unless you are picking up wicket. But I sense that there's a loss of confidence in Cariah. And I sense that the Englishmen are lining him up. And so I will omit Cariah from this match. I do think that Cariah still has a part to play in West Indies ODI cricket because he's a genuine wicket taker. But I'll rest him from this match. And so my playing 11 going into tomorrow's match would be Brandon King, Alick Athanaze, Kjorn Ottley to make his debut for the West Indies. Will comes in at number 3. You will say that he's an opener and he should open and Athanaze goes down to 3. But as I mentioned, I do not want to disrupt that opening partnership. And Ottley will have to adjust to the team as the team will not adjust to Ottley. So at number 4 will still be the captain at 5, Shimron Hetmyer, Sherfane Rutherford, and we hope for more of the same from Rutherford. And the rest of the order remain the same, except that Roston Chase will slot in at number 8 instead of Cariah. That would be my playing 11. If Shepherd is not able to take his place, then naturally Matthew Forde will come in and take his place. That is my playing 11 for tomorrow. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Good morning, Merrick. Christopher Bristol, big up yourself, my brethren. How you doing? What are you on this morning? So that is my playing 11 for this second match. And I hope the time of the training session is sought out and released, and another release is issued to the media so that we know the exact time, whether it's 9 a.m. Barbados time or 9:30 a.m. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I will be back in a little less than an hour as the squad for the T20 team. I am going to release my squad then. Thank you, everyone. Have a great morning.